I get to play golf for a living. What more can you ask for? The greatest thing about tomorrow is, I will be better than I am today. Winning is not always the barometer of getting better. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to golf. No matter how good you get, you can always get better. My main focus is on my game. I love to compete. That's the essence of who I am. Achievements on the golf course are not what matters. Decency and honesty are what matter. You can always become better. I have a love for the game, but I also have a great deal of belief in myself. I'm not as patient as people think. I'm not here to play the game as if I were in a museum. My main focus is just on playing golf. The only thing you can do is take a learning experience from it, positives and negatives, and apply them to the future. I have a lot more flexibility. I have a lot more strength. People don't understand that when I grew up, I was never the most talented. I was never the biggest. I was never the fastest. I certainly was never the strongest. The only thing I had was my work ethic, and that's been what has gotten me this far. I'm going to try to keep improving every year. You have to have the mentality of executing your job. The only thing you can do is take a learning experience from it, positives and negatives, and apply them to the future. I have to be realistic. I'm not about the same person I was 10 years ago. It's not about the money. It's about winning. I've done a lot of things in my life, but if you look at my resume, nothing says champion like the Masters. The greatest thing about tomorrow is, I will be better than I am today. I get to play golf for a living. What more can you ask for? Hockey is a sport for white men. Basketball is a sport for black men. Golf is a sport for white men dressed like black pimps. As a kid, I might have been psycho, I guess, but I used to throw golf balls in the trees and try and somehow make par from them. I thought that was fun. My dad was my best friend and greatest role model. He was an amazing dad, coach, mentor, soldier, husband, and friend. If you're not pushing yourself, you're not living to the fullest. Quote, I always knew I was going to be successful in some sort of business. I just didn't know what. I'm trying as hard as I can, and sometimes things don't go your way, and that's the way things go. I'm trying as hard as I can, and sometimes things don't go your way, and that's the way things go. Quote.